Today we'll be taking a look at the Ventline Vanair trailer roof vent. This is going to give you a nice, small, low-profile vent option for your enclosed trailer in those places where you don't really want to have a larger opening for a bigger fan, or you just need something small with a nice low power draw like this. It requires a 6 1/4 inch rough opening to get this installed. If I flip it over, we can take a look at how it's going to operate. We'll have this little handle portion here. That's what's actually going to raise up the cover. So when it's installed, you'll push that up, and that'll raise the vent up as well. It's a little harder to do with it not actually installed. Push that up. There we go. Now our cover pops up, and that allows air in and out, and then our fan can also operate. It has a little button to power that on and off. Turn my power source on here, and now our fan will kick on. So even though this is fairly small, it still puts out a good amount of air to circulate our trailer, keep it nice and cool in the summer, let out any odors or anything like that. Flip our switch again, and it comes to a stop. This has a fan power of 12 volts DC with 100 CFM. So it's going to take a very low demand on our battery. It only draws an 1.5 amps, yet it still moves that 100 CFM, or cubic feet per meter, or cubic feet per minute. So it's a pretty good amount of air that's going to be moving in and out of our trailer. The cover on the top is translucent. It's a little hard to tell on camera, but it does allow some light through. It's pretty quiet operation. Again, if we pop our sleeve off, we'll be able to see that fits that 6 1/4 inch diameter. It doesn't come with any hardware or sealant, so you will have to pick that up on your own, but we do have a kit to get that installed. That installation kit is RVIKIT100. You can find that here at Etrailer.com. It's going to give you all the screws and sealer to install that vent in place. Whenever we have this installed, it's going to extend above the roof by 3.5 inches when open, and then when closed, pull that back down. When closed, it only stands up about 2 3/8 inches. It does come with our shroud there to cover up the hardware. You just need to line it up with the wiring opening. We only need to connect it to power and ground to get everything connected there. So we'll have our 2 wires, black for power, white for ground. You'll also need to pick up some butt connectors for that. I would suggest using some heat shrink butt connectors just to make sure that you have a nice watertight seal on those. The cover is kind of a smoke color, sort of a darker, almost a dark green, and it does come with a 1-year warranty from Ventline. And that's going to do it for our look at the Ventline Vanair trailer roof vent.